case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1882, the Supreme Court of Indiana heard the case of Wolford v. Powers, which centered around the enforceability of a promissory note between two friends. Wolford had sued the estate of Charles Lehman, who had promised to provide generously for Wolford's child and offer him a good education in exchange for naming the child after him. After the birth of the child, Lehman executed a $10,000 note for Wolford in fulfillment of his promise. The agreement between the parties was that the note was given in exchange for both the naming of the child and services that Wolford and his family had provided to Lehman. The trial court initially ruled in favor of the defendant, Lehman's estate, but Wolford appealed the decision. The Supreme Court of Indiana emphasized that contracts would be upheld as long as there was no fraud and parties received all the consideration they contracted for. In this case, the court found that the naming of the child and the services provided by the Wolford family constituted valid consideration, even if the value of the consideration did not match the amount of the promissory note. The Supreme Court reversed the trial court's ruling, stating that without fraud, a party receiving their contracted consideration made the contract enforceable. The court also noted that they could not replace the promissor's judgment when contracting for pleasure, ambition, or appreciation, and that only the parties involved in the contract could estimate the value of non-pecuniary acts.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit LSD.Law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.